Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included here on our Olympus colony. Alright, in our last episode, we fixed a bunch of building priorities that were all messed up and solved some other problems. So, right now, our primary focus is up here in space. We've almost got our carbon dioxide line built, at least up to this point, so that's good. They'll have this one done in a moment. And we're getting ready for our carbon dioxide rocket. So the purpose of this rocket is really simple. All we're really going to be doing is putting in the capability of getting data banks, because that's really all we need. So we're not going to add, all kinds of other stuff. We're just going to add in a battery. Well, I guess it won't let me build it until I do the rest, maybe? Yeah, okay. Well, we'll get this taken care of, and then we'll have this built. So we'll just do that. All right. Anyways, we've also got our ladder here so that we can start taking care of all of this stuff and get this all dug out. So we'll work on that and clean up the rest of this too. So, yeah. We can probably just do that. And then, yeah, we can do this. It's kind of funny where we got this little, atmosphere section up here in space. All good. All right. Excuse me. The other thing that we've been doing is setting up our power grid. Did we get this one set up? Let's look. Not yet, but now we do. Cool. Alright, so that takes this off so that this is an independent grid. It'll help, save power. We're no longer in the yellow, mainly because we took this one off, which, in a way, it's like we've got all of this here producing power. These three, we've got 4, 5, 800s if they're at max. Powering all of this in the grid that comes off of it, basically this stuff over here, the 1200s. So I think that's fine for now. And we've got it all set up. So the other thing I was looking at is, okay, well, what can we do if we're gonna, we got a mess, distraction. What can we do if we're going to extend getting, whatchamacallit, better food, things like that. It's still hot over here. It's cooler than it was, that's for sure, so that's good. All of the steam's gone, so. Anyways, I think the first thing we're gonna do, I keep forgetting these things. It's like, I could get some more building stuff. Let's do this. I'm getting distracted. You don't mind, right? Nobody minds. Oh, cool. Well, that'll be neat, if ever we build it. Alright, well, we need to work on our food. Our primary food, of course, is stuffed berry. That is our primary goal, is to make lots of stuffed berry, because we're using our bristleberries, our, gristle berries, and then pinch pepper nuts, which we have the 2 farms. We have this one and this one. What's our temperature in here now? 40, 39. All right, so it's finally growing, so that's good. Awesome. So do I want to put... I don't know if I'll need this long term. It might be kind of like this one over here where I won't need it. What's the temperature? See, this one's almost a little cold. Because if it gets below 35... which is kind of amazing. This used to be super hot area, and that we've cooled it down that much. That's actually kind of amazing that we've done that. We don't need to do that. Right? Oh, yes, we do need to do that. This whole thing is off the power grid. Okay, well, we'll get that fixed. I mean, we're not using this, but it turns this off, and since this is active, that means temperature could get too hot in here really quick, and then we have a big mess. So, yeah, we need to get that one fixed. Okay, we shall do so. All right. So, do we want to? You know me. I like to build all kinds of extra things. So I'm trying to think. Do I really focus on? We have brackine. Brackine. Change this over to brackine as well. There we go. Cool. I don't think it makes that much of a difference. Oh, well, how do we get it out? Unless I put it into a tank. No. Only solid materials, that's what I thought. Well, that... So we really can't switch it to brackine at this point. We're making some brackine. What did we make it out of anyways? Oh, we were doing pinch of pepper nuts? Okay, well, let's not do that. Yeah, simply because we need the pinch of pepper nuts to make our stuffed berry. Yeah, well, we have 50 kilograms of pinch pepper. I guess we had enough. But anyways, all right, well, it is what it is. How's this? Is the temperature down here where we want it? It's 7 degrees. It is carbon dioxide, but it's not where we want it to be. What's our temperature? -2. I probably did this wrong. What I need to do is I need a metal tile. But if I do this, it's going to drop everything down. That's here. I could do these two. Oh, no way. It won't drop it down because it... Yeah. Never mind. We're going to do that. See if we can cool it down a little bit more. We need to get it into a negative temperature so that this food doesn't spoil. That's the goal. It needs to be below 4 degrees. So we really don't have to do a whole lot. We can do it. All right, cool. All right, well, speaking of that, I was trying to decide whether or not I was going to do some fish farms. Or something else. If we do fish farms... Sorry. I would then need to decide if I'm going to do something like the surf and turf with the barbecue, which would make sense. Probably. That's the best thing we can do with the barbecue. I mean, the barbecue itself is not bad because already, if we look at it, it gives us a +8. So we might just keep it. Do I want to do fish farm? If I did a fish farm, where would I put it? Well, it's completely automated, so we could just do it somewhere over here. We'd need quite a bit of space. I don't know if this is enough space. Let me just see. I'm gonna... Here, we'll put this on a 1. Because what would it be? It would be... We would need... It's every 3, right? Very messed up. I'm just measuring out. I'm not gonna build this right now. So there would be one here. We could do one last one there. So we could do that many. And if we lower it... see, 3, so if we did it here... Oh, did I run out of granite? Wow. Okay, well, I know I can get more granite. That's not... It's 3 high. Yeah, no, that's right, that's right, that's right. Oh, there's one mistake on this. Now that I'm looking at it. Where do the fish flop to? Right? Because the fish have to flop into here. And there's... You know, I would have to take out this side to do it. Yeah. So we really couldn't do it here. Unless I just... Well, if I do... I mean, I could do the 4. Then do 3 above. Because temperature won't matter. Because I'd want to drop them down so there'd be like this. And the little fish catch that they would flop to. Yeah. I kind of want to make it so this one's, yeah, I kind of want to give it 1 extra. Which means I would do this, and then this, 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 and that. Put my door in. Really don't have to seal this up or anything. It would be like that. And then, let me see, you need the fish feeder, right? I'm trying to do this by memory, which is terrible. So if I did the fish feeder on this side, am I doing this right? Then we would want a mechanized lock. That's going to be automated. And we could have our little fishy farm. Oh, they need to be 4 big. I thought it was 3-3. You can overlap them, but then I don't think I can put in the conveyor receptacle. Yeah, I can't put in the conveyor receptacle. Yeah, okay. So that makes it... I mean, we could do that, but then we don't have the fish flop area. Yeah, this is just... It's not the right spot. Alright. Well, I mean, it's not like we don't have other areas to build. I mean, we have this huge open area here. Maybe this is the better spot. Yeah, so what we can do is we can come across here and do it. Yeah. Need to build and dig out some granite stuff. Well, great big gob right there we can get. And then we can probably come over here and do a nice big... Well, that won't be too much granite, but we can do a big gob here. Well, this isn't granite. This is... We'll do those anyways. Not like we don't have enough areas to go dig. This is all igneous right there. Get that done. Let's look up. So it's supposed to be... Okay, so here's granite. So actually, we're short on granite. We have lots of igneous on this map, but we are short on granite on the map. Okay, no problem. We can build it out of igneous anyways. Okay. So, now that we're going to change that, this around, that's where our door will be. And then we're going to start our tanks. So they're going to be, oops, 4 wide. There's not going to be one there. Whoops, one more down. Let's before we do it, let's make sure everything works right. So it'd be like that. We'd put in this. That would be our fish feeder. We can do a water fort. This would be our conveyor loader. This would go here. We'll have to separate this. Because that would be like that, except we can't build it out of that because it'll be raw. So let's get a bridge first. Set up. There we go. That'll be like that. Let's get the bridge built so that we can cut that over. Alright, so this is what it would look like. What am I missing? Am I missing something? Missing the auto sweeper that sits inside the water. So it has to go down further. Alright, never mind. It's like that. Now let's put it. In fact, no. Let's be smart so that we don't have to worry about that conveyor line. Yeah. So it'd be like this. There we go. Yeah, that's everything we need. We'd have to build it like that. Okay. Well, then let's go ahead and see what we can put here. We can move the ladder. That's not a problem. Come on. Okay, so that would be it. That means I need to, we'll take some sedimentary rock here. And we'll go like that. And then we can do it over here, and this can come like that. And then all we would need to do is put in our 2 doors, and the whole thing is contained. Cool. That'll work. The only thing I have to do is build into each. So I think in order to do that, the easiest way to do it is this way. And then just cancel that one, that one, that one, that one. So I can build everything in it first. Right, then to get across the top, we'll need these. Okay. This will take a lot of water, but we can get it filled up fairly quickly. All right. I don't have it on priority right now, so we're not building anything. We're just kind of like getting it set up here. That one we can't do yet. Okay, there's all of that. Now let's get these in. Since these are going to be underwater, we can build them out of this. Batter's in the way, we can't do anything there. We can get these in. And then we can get these in as well. And then that would just leave our feeding so that we can put our seeds in. Oh, whoops. This will deliver the seeds. We'll have to decide if we're going to hook this into... Probably not that line, because that line carries all the sulfur. So we probably don't want that in there. Alright, so we probably want this line to go up into the base. So I'm going to go this way. And we can close out this corner here. Cool. Alright, really quick, we need to come down here because we put all of this together. We've got that. This is ready. This is hooked up. It goes like this. It comes into here. How are we going to do this? All right, so we're going to... Oh, wait a minute. We're going to go through here. Come over here. Come here. Pull it out. It's going to go up, over, okay. So we can deconstruct that. We did this wrong. That would go like that. And then we just cut this right here. Perfect. All right. That's probably on a 1, so we need to get that and get the rest of this built. Surprised we... Oh, because he bounced like this, then this, and this. Okay, never mind. All right, cool. Well, let's come up into space. Let's see how we're doing there. Very good. Oh, yeah. Forgot. We do have meteor showers on this asteroid body, unlike on our DC colony where we don't. So that'll get me to there. Do that, that, and that. These are all separate, but we can get this one. Okay, so that means I do need to set up at the top of the map. My bunker doors. So I would need 1. I didn't have to worry about bunker doors on the other map. So this will be expensive. 2, 3, 4. All right, that gets me what I need to do from there. But then we're gonna have to put in a grid as well that can't. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Okay. We can't have ladders going along here, but, you know. Let me see. So we're gonna do that first. Cancel this one because we gotta build these first. Okay. Well, that's gonna be fun. But we'll get there. That does mean we need to do this. I keep realizing that I'm building on a 1 because I didn't switch back my thing. So let's get that set up. Alright, and then let's get power grid over here as well. Speaking of power grids, did we finish this yet? No. Not sure why we haven't finished this, but we'll do that. There's nothing else to build. Alright. Well, I think that's some good planning. I won't release the fish yet. And then we're gonna have to figure out how to flop them around. I'm probably... Yeah. This is gonna be fun. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to deconstruct this one. And we're gonna have to put in a temporary block here. And then what we're gonna be doing... So I'll do this. And then I need to do this. Because we're going to have to open this door, get the fish. They're going to flop, 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 flop. Fall straight down because we'll deconstruct that. Fall to here. We'll have a block here. I don't think I can tag it right now, but once that's deconstructed, and then the fish will be able to come this way and flop into the tanks. Yep. That is what will have to happen. So we'll work on that. Obviously, we need to build all of this out. There's going to be a lot of work. This is going to drop out our eggs right here so that they hatch, and then they flop, 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 and automation will put them through the door, which means we need critter sensors in everything as well. Forgot about the critter sensors. But that's alright. They can go right here, so we'll get them set up. And then, of course, we will need the automation for the door. I can't remember if I'm gonna have to look at that first. Alright, well, anyways, that'll end this episode for today. We will continue working in the next episode on this as well as other improvements. I am going to tag just that and then the top across here. So that way we at least get the flooring built and then we can work on the other stuff. So this is the ladder. We'll need to get it built as well. There we go. That way we can start building stuff in there. All right, well, thank you for joining, everybody. We will see you in the next episode.